Hi beautiful souls, this is Noosh and I'm going to teach you how to do headstand, Baddha Shirshasana A variation. First and most important part of the headstand is the placement of your head on the floor. It's exactly the crown of your head. How you can know if it's the crown on the floor or not? I will show you one way that you can measure it and find the right place. If you hold your hand like this, only thumb and pinky finger is open, and put your thumb between your eyebrows, and then the pinky finger will be on your crown. This is the place you have to put your head on the floor. And why this is important? Because you want your head and neck be in one line with your body. The placement of the elbow on the floor is exactly the same width as the shoulders, and you have to measure it like this. Be careful, it's not holding the forearm or hugging yourself. Only the fingers will be around your elbow. This will be exactly the same size as your shoulders. Now your hands, after you measure your elbow and put it on the floor, you have to interlace your fingers. I'll show you a trick that I use so there will be less pressure on my fingers. Bring your hands together and interlace your finger. The last pinky finger, bring it inside. How you feel? I feel less pressure on it, especially when I put it on the floor to do the headstand. You can try it. So we're getting closer to do the headstand. I'm going to show you how your neck look if you don't put your crown on the floor. This is the right place. The neck is relaxed. This is the wrong one. You see, there's pressure. And also this is the wrong one. So you want to neck straight and relax. Measure your elbow. Put it on the floor, but don't do it now. Watch it, see the alignments, and then you can try it. Put it on the floor. Be aware, don't change the place of your elbow when you open your forearm. Just keep it there. Bring your hands together, interlace your finger. Another thing about your head won't be on your hand. It will be on the floor and the hand is there to support it. So hands together, interlace your fingers. The crown of the head will be in front of the hands and support the head with your fingers. And the next important part is the shoulders. I'm gonna do this with your seat. You don't want your shoulders to sink because there will be a lot of pressure on your neck and head, which is not healthy. You want to lift up your shoulders so your neck and your head will be relaxed. So, I want you to try this with me so you will know the feeling and how to bring your shoulders in the correct place in headstand. Bring your shoulders close to your ears. See, even you're not upside down and there's pressure on your neck. And take it down. You feel contraction on your trap muscles. We call this action elevation and depression of the shoulder. Do it with me. Elevation and depression. Elevation and depression. Can you feel the difference? What we want in our headstand is depression. It will be like this. Okay, now it's time to go upside down. Measure the elbow, put it on the floor, keep it where it is, interlace the fingers, put the crown of your head on the floor, support it with your fingers, lift up your shoulders. I'm gonna push the floor away with my toes and bring my knee as high as I can. It's okay if your knee is not straight. You can go into the headstand with bent knees. Next step is walking with my toes closer to my head. I always prefer control and awareness in my movements. I'm gonna bend one knee and bring my thigh as close as I can to my belly and use the other feet on the floor and toes to take the hip as high as I can. And it will be light and I can bend it, and then one by one the legs will be straight. Voila, I'm in headstand. To come down, also bring awareness and control to the core of your body. Bend one knee, the other one. Bring one foot down and the other one down, and stay in Balasana. So yeah, breathe. Relax your head and neck. Slowly come up. I always say safety comes first. So if you haven't done headstand yet, don't do it on your own. Go to the yoga class, ask a teacher, and the teacher will help you to do your headstand. If you already know how to do it, but you don't have enough stability, strength and balance to stay in your headstand, wall is always there, and you're more than welcome to stay safe because you love your neck, you love your body, you don't want any injuries. You want to stay healthy and keep practicing. I'm going to show you how to do it in front of the wall. Also, for those of you who already know how to do the headstand and it's getting boring, of course, there's a lot of benefits of doing the headstand every day and stay in it for a couple of breaths. But I'm going to show you what you can do in your headstand to make it challenging and bring more strength to your body. It's time for headstand with wall. You need to put your hand close to the wall. It can be one fist away off the wall. So the measurements are all the same. Bring the crown of the head on the floor. Shoulders are lifted. Push the floor away with your toes. Walk with your toes closer to the head. One knee bend. If you feel you can't do this, there's another way to make it easier. Bend one knee and take it up. And you can do a little bit of jumping, so the legs are straight and the feet on the wall. Be careful, you don't want your hip on the wall. Take your hip away off the wall. Aware of your shoulders. Take one leg away off the wall. Bend another knee and hold it there. You don't want this shape on your lower back. Take your hip up, contract the lower belly, and now if you feel the other leg is light on the wall, you can just bring it together and hold it there. And to come down, bring your feet back to the wall. One by one, come down. I'm going to also show you one way to bring more strength and stability to the core, so you will have more control on your body when you're taking your legs up. All the alignments are the same. This is what you have to practice. Bend your right knee, bring your thigh as close to the belly as you can. I suggest you to point your toes. Try to take back your hip and feel the lightening of the other feet, which is on the floor. Just do it 5 times and then come back. Relax. Do the same with the other leg. And next step is to learn how to bring your both knees up and hold it there. We call it egg-shaped headstand. Hold it there. Come down and relax. Okay, it's time for the challenge. Let's do some core workout in your headstand. Watch it first and then try it. And also, if you feel you don't have enough balance and you feel you maybe fall down, the wall is there and it's safe. Do it in front of the wall in the first, second try, and then if you feel you have control, do it in the middle of the room. I'm gonna enter my headstand. Shoulders are up, legs are straight. I'm gonna walk, walk, walk. The hip goes up and back. And go on top of your toes, and you feel the lightening of the legs, and it's coming up, 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 up with straight legs. And now I'm gonna do some core workout. I'm going to bring my legs down as close to the floor as I feel I can hold it and keep it there, and then bring it back. How this movement happens, think of taking back the hip and bringing the feet close to the floor with control, and then slowly go up. Do as much rounds as you can. Don't forget to breathe. Always when you come down, stay in Balasana. Relax. And slowly come up. Thank you for watching my video. I hope this is helpful for you. Try it and give me your feedback. I would like to have your opinion about it. Namaste.